Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, nice little chilly weekend day, but we're back here at the hangar for some more fun. So for you guys, stick around to the end because I got a nice little special announcement for everybody. Alright, so as you guys remember from last week, the transformer rectifiers were tested and they both produced power. So the big question I had was, how do I load test them? Because like we saw with the little guy, I was using a little resistor to do that, but that's not enough of a load for something that can crank out 100 amps. That little TR can only do 1 amp. So the idea we came up with, and thanks to one of you guys, was to use a light. And it dawned on me that a lot of aircraft run on 24-volt electrical systems like Cessnas and Pipers and whatnot, and a landing light would be perfect for this because that's well within this thing's range of power output and would put a decent load on it. So they may be producing good power, but let's see how they operate under load. So we're going to source up, I'm sure Crew Chief Al has access to plenty of these things, so once we source up one of those, we can load test these TRs before they go back up in the jet. And I have a few things I want to check out up there anyway. I'll pull the meter out and make sure that nothing is going to ground that isn't supposed to, and so I'll be tackling that today. Meanwhile, the tug ferry paid us a visit this week, and we now have a master cylinder for that one tug that won't stop, which is kind of funny because we had a tug that wouldn't go, and we also had one that won't stop. So this one can go now that we got a new battery in it. You guys got to see that last week. And that other tug has been a pet project of mine for months now. I've just been waiting on having a master cylinder. So I'm going to tackle that today in addition to doing some wiring checks up there. So let's go get on that tug first. So we need a tug that can pull aircraft, and that's the one that's our aircraft tug. So let's go get to work. All right, here.
These probably now, these are probably drums.
No, they're all disc.
Oh, they're disc?
Yep.
Oh, wow. This is really...
All right. Whew. She was a little low. Let's go ahead and charge this. There we go. Because once we get that replaced, come around. I just got to take this panel off. That's the component right there that I need to change. That's the brake master cylinder. That's what we've been waiting on for months. So that had this thing likely had a seal that ruptured in it, and once that happened, the pedal went to the floor. We had a brake disintegrate. I think it was on the other side, and took care of all the calipers, and it still doesn't stop. So this is the next point, is this. Oh, there's bolts on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I got some wrenches right here. Oh, I hear a forklift. Alright, so here we are. So we got our terminals for the left-hand TR right here in my hand. The right hand is this guy right here in this harness. And what we're going to do is do some metering checks to make sure none of these are going to ground. Alright, so now we're going to check all of our main DC leads to make sure that nothing's going to ground. And speaking of grounds, pretty much the entire airframe serves as the electrical system ground for both DC and AC power systems. So that is just going to a convenient bolt. There we go. Got continuity to ground from the ground terminal. That's good. So off of the right hand harness, find our DC connection. 1 ohm to ground. That is normal. So now we go to the positive leads. That's an open circuit. That's to be expected. All of the avionics are isolated and shut off. Alright, so main DC from the jet, 32 ohms. That is about 1 amp draw at this. So that is definitely not ground. see, 32 ohms. And 20 ohms. Okay, so nothing is shorted out to ground. That's good. That is really good. All right, let's move on. Checks up in the cockpit, nothing is shorted out to ground. So that was a concern of ours, to make sure nothing was grounded. Nothing is, thankfully. So what we're gonna plan on doing next week, since we spent a good amount of time today dealing with the other stuff, moving some stuff around and making some room for the T-33. We're gonna reinstall a lot of this stuff and do another functional test and see what we get and where that leads us next. All right, so unfortunately, while the part for this tug is here, it's not here at the hangars. So it'll be here by next weekend. So can't mess with this tug yet, but at the bright side, to at least have it prepped and ready so we can fix it, and then also have the battery charged. So that's sorry guys, won't be able to do much with the tug today. All right, now what we got going on here with the gear?
Hey guys, well, we got the lower half of the right main landing gear strut down. The problem was it was leaking into the upper chamber. And we're gonna reseal it, everything. We've got some parts coming. But if anybody is knowledgeable about reworking these struts, we'll welcome any advice and information you can give us. And we'd appreciate it. Get this hog back up in the air.
That's right, and we are always looking for volunteers, especially if you have any experience working on military aircraft, especially Phantom experience, preferably. But
if you know one end of a ridge from another, that's good enough.
That's right. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I wanted to do a little something special for you guys, and I couldn't help but notice, and there's a reason why I want to do this. Couldn't help but notice recently that the channel has grown to nearly 5,000 subscribers. As of recording this one, we are at 4,887. So I'd say that's pretty darn successful, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy and grateful that a lot of you guys are interested in both the DCS videos that I do, plus the real life stuff we do here with the Phantom. And I am very grateful for that. And I wanted to say not only thank you for your guys' interest in this, but I wanted to do something special. So I want to say thank you to all the subscribers in a way that I think would be very fitting. All right, so what I'd like to do is one lucky subscriber is going to win a DCS World F-4E Phantom 2. Yes, that'll be provided by me personally for the lucky winner. So this giveaway will be open to all subscribers and will run until entries will be open until we cross 5,000 subscribers. So the way it'll work is down in the video description, I'm going to leave a link to a Google form where you can just throw in your YouTube username, so I can verify that against the subscriber list. I get to see that on the back end of the channel. And the email address that you use within DCS World, that way I can get you your prize. Don't worry, once this giveaway is over, that form will get deleted. I'm not gonna keep your info or anything like that. That's yeah, I'm not trying to hoard any data or anything like that. So yes, once the giveaway is done, that'll go away. But yes, one of you lucky subscribers is going to win a DCS F-4. So good luck to all of you, and again, thank you so much for your interest in the channel. Alrighty, thanks for watching everybody. That's all we got from the hangar today. What do you think, Al? Are you ready for some lunch?
I'm ready for some good old Burger House.
Yeah, that's our famous lunch stop, so awesome. Well, we're headed out to lunch. Thanks for watching again, everybody, and good luck in the giveaway.